Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. So in this video, I'm really talking to families, particularly moms and dads, who are wondering, should they put their loved one into treatment? And I'm going to share a couple of stories with you, and I hope that this will move you, motivate you, encourage you to put your loved one into treatment and keep them there long enough so they can finally experience the miracle of recovery. So during the week, I was in court with a young man, mid-30s. This is the second time I've had to put him into treatment, and this time he's so bad. He has done so many drugs that he has done what appears to be significant neurological damage to himself, to the point where he can barely walk. He's 35. He shuffles around like he's in his 80s. You go to talk to him, and his speech is very slow. His hand movements are very slow. I mean, everything about him is slow, and he's an incredibly nice young man. And it is absolutely heartbreaking for the family. I mean, it's just terrible. So, I mean, this is the result of just putting so much poison in his body that it's now damaged him. And I have to wonder if it's permanent. It's very sad. The second case is a call actually I got yesterday from a dad about his son. This is a young man, I think he's in his mid-20s, has been dealing with substance use issues for about 10 years, in and out of more treatment centers than you can count, in and out of jail, in and out of Baker facilities, and he just recently ran away. They got him back into treatment, but the father described him as looking like a homeless person, and I don't know if you can sort of visualize that, but I think we get the idea of what's going on here. And look, both of these young men come from really good families. They have nice parents. They have all the sort of things that you would hope that a young person would have in terms of support and resources. And it is just absolutely heartbreaking. So if you are a family, if you have a loved one who is suffering, I hope that by sharing these two stories, you would be motivated to put your loved one into treatment, to do what needs to be done to save them. Okay, and I know it's a serious commitment of time, of energy, and certainly money. But look, at the end of the day, if you don't put your loved one into treatment, as the second father told me, there's only two other options: jail, which his son has already experienced multiple times, or, as he told me, quite bluntly, dead. He said, look, if I don't keep my son in treatment, at some point he's going to be dead. And those are the options: treatment, incarceration, or death. And I know I'm being blunt here, but this is serious stuff. And from my other videos, I'm simply not one to sit here and just BS you and tell you it's all going to be hunky-dory and we'll all sing Kumbaya. It doesn't work that way. Only in the movies. You got to get them into treatment, and you have to keep them there long enough. And you got to do whatever it takes to get them there. So I'm happy to have a conversation with you if you want to talk to me about the different resources we offer. You don't have to go the legal route, although for many families that's the last resort, because at some point you just have to make the decision for them. That's it, whether they like it or not. And at some point they will thank you if you can get them to that point. But anyway, I have a lot of resources. I'm here to help. I'm happy to chat with anybody and everybody who wants to help a loved one. And I appreciate you tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.